Hi, my name is Jesse, and this is the Valiant Lifestyle. And today I'm going to talk about ways to maximize your life, my man. Listen, you've been looking for some sort of kick in the pants. You've been looking for somebody to give you a real good push, or as I call it, just a little flick off the cliff. But it all comes from within. Stay tuned. Hi, my name is Jesse, and this is the Valiant Lifestyle. And today, I'm going to go over things that are going to be very important for you if you're in this moment in time with me right now, because it's just you and I, where you're feeling like it's a struggle. You're feeling like today is a day amongst every other day, but those days are a struggle. So you get to flip it. Before I go too much further though, I want to invite you to subscribe if you have not already. The notifications will allow you, when you hit the all bell, when my videos become available to you. So let's get cracking. All right, maximize your life. How do you want to do that? How do you want to maximize your life? I want to feel more energy, Jesse. I want more time, Jesse. I want more money, Jesse. I want. Okay. Whoa. Here's what we got to do here. In order to get all of those things, you've got to maximize you. You've got to make you a priority. And don't argue with me. Do not argue with me. You've got to make you a priority. Here's how you do that. You got to hydrate. You've got to get good sleep. You've got to start buying good, clean, organic food. And no BS. No BS on the we're spraying them down and I'm just gonna get the regular oranges today because that's all I can afford. Stop. Your health can't afford any more decisions like that from you. Look at you. The next thing I want to say is number 4. You've got to develop a ritual for yourself. And what does that look like? A ritual means this. A daily practice, a daily routine. You can label it whatever you want. You don't even have to call it ritual if you're that religious and this offends you. But here's the thing. I like it because a routine for me is something that I go in and out of, but a ritual is something that I truly honor within myself because it's a gift to myself. The ritual is this. For me every morning, it is the 3 exercises that I do, and I do minimum 45 reps of each. Could be push-ups, could be sit-ups, could be squats, could be wall sits, could be just running on the treadmill for 10 minutes, and that's one thing. Okay? Could be running outside for 10 minutes. That's not one of the 3 things. The next thing I do is breath work. What does that look like? It's real easy. You just breathe in and out. You just follow your breath. And you get out of your head. You've got to get out of your head. And when you do this with breath, you start to figure out that it feels really good to have oxygen rush in and out. And that feels like a high. It feels so good to be able to do that. So those are 2 exercises and breath work. Now what else do I do? Do a little journaling. Little journaling helps carry the messages, the thoughts that are in my head out of my body. That helps determine the mood. That also helps determine what the day is going to look like because I can create my reality by doing it that way. And that is also helpful for getting out thoughts of sadness, anger, irritation, whatever. It's also nice to state the happy stuff, the date, the temperature, and the place where you are, because you never know. That might be something you look back to as a reference for which to say, hey, I did, this is where I started, in review. It might be something that you want to go back to and reflect. Okay, so journaling. What else did I say? Ritual. What else did I say? Eating well. What else did I say? Hydrating. You've got to get, my man, you've got to get at least 3 liters of water a day. 3 liters of water a day. If you're in the States watching this, go look up what the equivalent of a gallon of water is, or less than that. It's to your benefit. You got to get good sleep. You got to get good sleep. These are ways to optimize your life. These are ways to maximize your being. And if you want more money, more time with your kids, and you want to really be able to be all that you can, and have more energy, this is how you got to do it. Ritual, journal, exercises, breath work, hydrate, eat well, get your sleep. Get your sleep. This is how you do it, my man. Next, you got to do it for at least 3 days. 3. How they do it in Europe? 3. Show yourself 3. Then show yourself another 3. Then go for 9 at that point. What does that do? You show yourself consistency, but just give yourself 3 days. I get it. You look, I can make every excuse in the book that I want as well, but at the end of the day, it's for you. And the only one that you're excusing is yourself. It's you are making other things a priority over these things that I've just told you will help maximize your life. And when you start to shift your mindset to see that this is what will help you, this is when you start to get ahead. Otherwise, number 2, you will always be number 2. Always. And that's not cool in my opinion, because you just started to watch this video thinking like, Jesse, you told me that I'm going to maximize my life in so many ways. Yeah, I did. But I also wanted to tell you that there's going to be some work involved. Oh my gosh. Hey, you know what? This creates the better man that you are. This creates the person that she wants. This creates the not only agility and the stamina, but it creates the strength. And this is what she wants. She doesn't want a beta. She doesn't want somebody that she's got to be the more masculine one in the relationship because you can't decide whether you're coming and going. She doesn't want to do that. In fact, if she is, she's tired of it, and it's time for you to pick up your game. Pick up your game. Do those 6 to 7 things that I just mentioned. All right? Now, if this is something that you really would love to get onto, and you just need that little push, I'm your guy. I can push you. I'll give you that little flick off the cliff. I'll give you that little push, and I will do it in a way that is most loving, because this has got to be about you, and we got to be a right fit. We got to have the right foot forward. You got to go to thevaliantlifestyle.com and you got to book your 30-minute discovery call with me. Why? Because this is how you're going to get going, and it's time that you start really going. This is about you now. Do you want to be a priority in your own life now? If not now, when? Or do you want to keep going like this and say the old thing that you keep saying, which is what? Living the dream. Get it together. All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Let's do this.